Hi, welcome to this session. Today, I'm going to talk about the difference between Agile and Waterfall project management. Before I get started, just I would like to remind you, in case if you don't subscribe the channel, please do subscribe. It's really helpful for me to continue to update more videos about this kind of related to the project and then for other programming skills. Okay, today the topic is, as I said, agile and waterfall project management methodology. The reason I am posting this video, since we are as a developer, we must know the difference and the concept between that waterfall and agile methodology. Okay, now we know that there are two different types of not two different types, majorly used methodologies. First one is agile and next one is waterfall. So before we know the difference, first of all, we know what is project. First, we know the different definition of the project. The project is a temporary initiative that is agreed, planned, and executed to achieve a specific goal. The project is always have an end start date and end date. Once the end date is have reached, then you can need to completely close the project. That we call it as a temporary initiative. Okay, that's we call it as a project. The output of the project is maybe a product, or constructing a building, or developing a service, or providing a business process. Which is improving business process. So these are all the output from the project. Mainly, the project contains many phases, and these are all the phases like initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and control, and closure. So these are all the different kind of phases in the project. Mostly execution and monitoring control, it happen simultaneously. Okay, that's we have kept and then the same in parallel. Okay, now we get started that discuss about the project management methodologies. So waterfall project management, also called as a standard project management. So it's always like in a sequence way, the planning is performed before the execution. So efforts are invested in detail before planning. So while planning phase, it will discuss in more detail about the planning. So in the scope and then project output, everything has been estimated and clearly defined in the planning phase. So where the project management and the project team structure all the work to be done in the planning phase. So execution plans consist of and sequenced activities, like it contains monitoring and control according to the dependency. Okay, that's we call it as a project management. When it comes to agile project management, okay, when it comes to agile project management, in the past 20 to 30 years, the project complexity has increased significantly because due to the advance of technology and then globalization, the business world has changed the project, the way of they seeing the projects. The project's goals and then scope have become more difficult to describe in advance. Usually in water flow project management, these kind of features has to be fixed in advance, like scope and then goals. This has to be fixed in advance. But when it comes to agile project management, these kind of criteria will not be decided in that initiation or planning phase. Here, the Agile has introduced a new approach addressing this challenge. The method suggests to plan and execute the piece of scope and factor any changes in between these pieces. They are called iteration. If you see here, the project will start at the initiation and then planning. It's not an end-to-end planning. It's like only the initiation phase planning, and then it will execute that planning and execute, and that is called as an iteration one. Again the initiation and the planning will come, again the start next iteration two. So this is how this iteration will go: iteration one, iteration two, iteration three. That's how this agile methodology is flow to that closure phase. So here is next one is the key difference between the waterfall and agile. When it comes to waterfall, as I said, it's a sequential phase. When it comes to agile, it's an iterative. Okay, Also, when it comes to planning, the waterfall is a predictive planning. Everything has been planned in the initiation and planning phase. But when it comes to agile, it's an adaptive planning. So means to adapt the new changes and new plans. Also, the scope and requirements aren't fixed in advance in waterfall, but in agile, the scope and requirements are flexible. So even at the kind of execution phase, the new scope will come. We have to be flexible to adapt the new scope. Also, in the waterfall, it's always around the triple constraint. So here, triple constraint is nothing but time, scope, and cost. If anything, if any one got changed, it's affect the remaining two. Like scope, if times got changed, it will affect the scope and cost. So it's always around in this triple constraint, the waterfall. But when it comes to agile, it's always customer centricity, which means it's always focus on the customer satisfaction. This is the main difference between the waterfall and agile. Okay, here you have one question. When you need to choose the waterfall methodology and when you need to choose the agile methodology, depending upon this factor. In case the fact this it if you have more uncertainty in the project, then you have to go for agile. Okay, if the uncertainty is very minimum, then we need to go for waterfall management methodology. Also, another factor is scope. The scope is well defined in advance, then you have to go for waterfall. Suppose the scope is not defined at higher level, it's in higher level, then you have to go for agile. Our next factor is time and cost. If the maximum source efficiency in waterfall. Suppose if they maximize the product utility, then you have to go for agile methodology. So these are all the factor actually define the choosing of the project methodology. First one is uncertainty and scope, and third one is the time and cost. So based upon this factor, we have to choose whether we need to go for waterfall methodology or we need to go for agile methodology. um, so these are all the main key difference between agile and waterfall. I hope as a project manager or as a developer, we need to understand this key difference between the agile and waterfall. I hope this session will be helpful for you all. In case if you have any comments, please put your comments in the below session. Mm, that's all what I have for this session. I'll meet you in the next session. See you there. Bye.